Greetings, my beautiful beings. This is going to be a message for our lovers, our soulmates, our divine connections, the soul tie connections. Let's see, I just did a reading for the spiritual growth messages for the week. Feel free to give that a check out. But soulmate, there was a soulmate energy coming through very strongly, so we're going to go ahead and tap into that energy. And so, you know, we're gonna ask us, the spirit guides and ancestors to please bring forth the highest messages in regards to this soulmate connection. What is the overall energy of this connection at this time? I feel like someone feels stabbed in the back. Someone feels like they got played. There may have been some passionate words said in regards to this. I'm feeling like, you know, or at least someone wants to speak their mind in regards to how whoever did this backstabbing, deceitful bullshit wants to basically, you know, put them in their place and tell them off. Is very wants to have some words. Okay, so the overall energy I'm seeing is pretty tense at this time. Let's see, what is this person's energy towards my viewer at this time? What is this person's energy towards my viewer at this time? Seven of Cups. Okay, let's see. Very interesting. I'm almost picking up that this person may have felt threatened on their money. Ooh, that's crazy, because as I was saying that, the Eight of Pentacles popped out. Someone who's working hard on I'm getting money, Pentacles, right? The Tower reversed on the bottom of the deck there. So it's like someone chose money over emotional over an emotional connection. They may have just straight ghosted your ass. They've got their back turned to you. They're in hermit mode. They're focused on their money. And you might be feeling, you know, stabbed in the back, like all up in your head about it. And thinking that this person's playing a game, being sly. And never had your best intentions. It's interesting because I'm looking here at this Seven of Swords individual. And he's got 3 swords that he carries. And then on this other card, there's 2 swords like in the back there, and then there's the one that the guy is holding. Sorry, the one that's got the knife going into the other person. There's 2 swords behind his back, so that's 3 swords. So it's like you definitely feel like this individual maybe accused you or definitely, you know, betrayed you in some way. And I feel like this person isn't really focused on you at this time. They're focused on their money, right? What is this person's overall feelings towards my person at this time? 4 of Wands reversed. So it's like stability. It's like the idea of what this was was supposed to be has now begun to cave in. Coming to the realization that maybe this isn't the connection that you wanted it to be. Or them. You know, this is their energy. Sun reversed on the bottom of the deck there. Well, and it's weird because now that I notice it, it's like I feel like yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was going to say, I feel like this person may feel like their foundation isn't strong enough to come towards you at this time. You know, maybe they, you know, they've gone ghost because they know they need to focus on their money so they can have a solid foundation with you. They may not be very solid at this time, okay? Page of Pentacles on the bottom there, so it's like wanting to bring you a pentacle. Look at that. He's literally holding a pentacle in his hand, like ready to give it. I also feel like this person wears masks, maybe in the limelight or something. Maybe I don't know, something about being in the limelight, a star of sorts. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Anyway, okay, so we were at the Page of Pentacles here, and so it's also very interesting because as I'm looking at this card, I'm seeing that this person is trying to offer something that, look at that, it's like made of like sticks or something. It's not solid. And then look at the female. She's like got some, like a solid gold pentacle, right? And she can give it to whoever she wants. I'm feeling that this person feels like they can't win with you. Bringing you just a wicker star compared to your gold star. Look at that Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there. It's reversed, so it's like focusing on on the material aspect of the life, not the love life, right? See that card there? He's holding that pentacle. Again, another card, an indicator. Dude, it's so weird because if you look here, and I don't know if you can see this, I hope you can. Let me see if I can get this down a little bit more so you guys can actually see without the glare there. Well, let me just show you. So you've got this Eight of Pentacles, and it's someone working on the pentacle, right? They're working on their pentacle. And mind you, look, it's made of sticks. It's a wicker star, okay? And then, you know, so this person's working on their foundation, their stability, to try to come solid before they are ready to really be with you. And what they have to offer, I feel at this time, is not enough. It's not enough compared to what you've got, right? It's just that wicker star, but it doesn't even have the foundation. So they're working on it, definitely working on it. And there will be a time when this person approaches you. And when they do, they're going to have a gold pentacle just like you. And what you do with it, I guess, what you decide to do with it will be at your discretion. Okay, let's see. What's this person's future actions towards the viewer at this time? Sorry about that, lovies. The doorbell rang and I had to answer it. Let's see here. Where were we? Okay, so I think what this person is going to do in the future is wanting to make peace. I almost feel like there's a guardian angel, it's a divine connection that really needs to happen, right? I feel like this individual feels like they may not be victorious in coming towards you for the way that they've treated you in the future, right? There's some conflict there. There's a lack of hope that this will work out between the two of you. Look at that Five of Wands on the bottom, and it's two people fighting. So just what I was saying is this person is, maybe I didn't say it, but they're wanting to, you know, they don't want a conflict when they come towards you. They want to reconcile, they want to make things right, but they know that they haven't come to you right in the past, and they're afraid of that conflict, that conversation that's going to have to take place. King of Pentacles. Just what I had said about him wanting to build his money and finances first before coming towards you. I'm almost feeling like at this time he may be losing hope that it'll work out between the two of you, and that's really his only motivation, to stack the money or whatever, right? And so at this time he may be acting possibly reckless with the money. Or another message I'm picking up is that he is maybe disconnecting from the materialistic. This person that you may be dealing with may be very materialistic, okay? And I feel like they may be distancing themselves from that approach of viewpoints. They may be changing. There may not be so materialistic the next time you cross paths with them, but they will be solid, right? Wow, very interesting. So it's like the Three of Swords here. If you look, it's a man with 3 swords and, you know, pain and agony. It's like this person caused their own pain and agony when they fucked you over, excuse my language, when they stabbed you in the heart, you know what I'm saying? At that very beginning. It's like that's what it's ending with, is what this person did to you has been done to this person. You can't avoid that, you know? I do feel like this person will approach you with a passionate offer of some sorts. It's just a matter of whether you've also done the work, because, you know, when these connections break up the way that they do, it's for us to do our work and for them to do their work. And then when you guys reunite and come back together, if the work's not been complete, you are going to split again, right? What is the outcome of this relationship at this time? What is the outcome of this relationship? And we had the 6 of Pentacles popping out. Wow, dude. And the 10 of Cups with the High Priestess. So it's like, maybe I feel like the lesson to be learned on either side is leaving the past in the past and not bringing it with you into the new. Because all you have is the future and the now, right? And so what's the point in bringing the past with you? That doesn't promote growth. How are you ever supposed to grow if you're living in the past? And that's like thinking, outdated thinking, right? So I think there's a very strong message coming through for that. I feel like intuitively you know that this is going to be your person, right? It's always been your person. And I feel like it's not going to be you that does the giving. It's going to be this other individual. I mean, dude, the whole like theme throughout this reading was this person stacking money, right? And look at this person. It's like raining down on the other individual. It looks like a female to me, right? And so, you know, like, but I think it's also a message in itself to make sure that you're giving it equally as much as you're receiving. Otherwise, there's not a balancer and it's not going to work, okay? You need to don't take advantage of what's been given. Make sure you give what's been given. With that 10 of Cups and the High Priestess, I'm like, wow, for me, that's a really deep love. You know, it goes into the unknown. It's so deep, something that we can't even comprehend or really understand the feelings. It's just so deep. It's pretty beautiful. Let's see, I did want to pull, I want to pull just a few cards from these decks. For some reason I'm being drawn to them. There's 2 decks that are telling me to go to them. We're going to try this one first and see what it has to say for this soulmate reading for my collective. If this has resonated at all in any way, please feel free to, you know, give it a like, support the channel energetically by subscribing. I really appreciate it. Soulcraft, wellness, soul journey, nourish, Very interesting. It's like these cards go hand in hand with each other. If you look, there's like the blue, the red, the red. So it's like, you have to do the work and get well mentally, be on the mental wealth, health kick. Really tap into the soul craft. That's what you need to be working on. That's your craft at this time, is working on your wellness, your emotional balancing wellness, whatever. You have to nourish this soul journey. Nourish this soul journey. You and this person, you guys are soulmates. It's a soul journey together, whether you're together or not. You need to nourish it, whether you guys are together or not. Soul name, because it's already been named as such. You'll never be able to, your soul name is for life, right? I feel like it's like one soulmate, you know. You might meet people that you thought were your soulmates. You only have, I'm feeling one soulmate in this life. Color, Divine Feminine. Soul name is Divine Feminine. This is for the Divine Feminine. Ask your soul, Divine Feminine. Look at those cards go hand in hand. Very interesting. I'll pull one more here. Whispers. Alignment. Listening to that inner voice, as quiet as it may be. Listen to those whispers. Those are the angels speaking to you. They're trying to give you clarity. They want you to grow. You're gonna get the clarity. Let's see, what else? What else? I'm gonna work with these cards. They were calling me out over there. What do these cards need to tell us in regards to this soulmate reading at this time for the collective? Please give them the highest messages at this time. Setting boundaries. Someone may have always been the runner and the chaser has stopped running. Setting boundaries. That card, I mean, if that's not what that card says, I don't know what else does with that imagery. I'm also picking up, Divine Feminine, that you might be behind on your spiritual growth compared to this masculine at this time. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm seeing in this card. I mean, they're going up into this beautiful castle in the sky, and you're down here with the freaking teepees down on the ground, stuck with the walls up. So I think that's a very strong message for someone. You may have been ahead of this masculine individual for quite a while, but it looks like they've outpaced you. They've outpaced you with their soul journey, and as I say that, look what's on the bottom of the deck there. The soul journey. And look at the imagery on this. They're all walking a path. One is ahead of the other. And as I'm looking, it's like the person who's ahead there is a masculine figure, and then you have the feminine. So another card indicating that this masculine is maybe closer to ascension at this time. Transformation. Transformation needs to take place within you. It's taken place within this individual. And until you can transform, this is going to be where it is. It's going to stay where it's at. Rainbow dragon. I don't know that one. Let's read about that. Rainbow dragon. Dragons are very special. That might be of significance to someone, the dragon. Look up the meaning of the dragon. Wow, look at that. I flipped the book open and went straight to the rainbow dragon. I think that was crazy. Let's see, it says, Be honest with yourself and others. Release your burdens. Floating within the golden ascension rays, the rainbow dragon is making you aware of what is required for you to act in truth and honesty. Bringing the vibration from the golden ray, the rainbow dragon opens connections to your higher self, the central sun, and angelic ascended master realms, while centering you in the present. Through the dragon's movements, the frequency and vibration of the rainbow spectrum dissipates negative blocks and karmic debris, but only if you are willing to accept the changes required to break down walls and barriers that stop you from moving forward. Holy smokes, wasn't I just talking about the walls and the barriers that this feminine, look at that, it's literally like blocked in, there's a wall, the guy's climbing over it, she's not. What do you know? Powerful and unstoppable, once you activate your rainbow dragon, prepare for swift and sudden change. Bringing harmony and change in a positive direction, the rainbow dragon is the protector, harmonizer, destructor, and creator all in one. Connecting to the elements, the dragon is here to assist you in raising your vibration and consciousness through the energy of the elements. As the creator of action, you are encouraged to follow your truth with honesty and integrity. Right now, honesty is required in all areas of life. When you begin to unburden yourself, you allow yourself to be open to the gifts of the universe. Now is the time to get busy. Ask the elements for assistance to work through your present issues. Which element can help you in your current situation? Focus on the rainbow dragon. Which color are you attracted to in the card? So take a look at that card. What color are you most attracted to at this time? If you're attracted to the pink and purple, that's earth, grounding, nature, practical life cycles, balance and harmony. If you're attracted to the white, air, breathe and meditation, clarity of consciousness. If you're attracted to the blue, that's water, accessing and freeing emotion, truth, and expression. Fire, red, orange, finding your passion. Spirit, purple, placing you on your life direction, harmonizing yin-yang energies, emergence of one with spiritual law, identifying patterns and rules governing life, creation, awareness, and higher frequency. Wow. Let's see, I want to just pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I just got these cards. It doesn't have a booklet, so it's strictly intuitional messages that come through. Let's see here, are there any more messages that the collective needs to gather from this soulmate reading at this time? Too many there. Chaos and conflict within self, with others. Time to let it go. Maybe a horse sign for some of you. Seeing the dragon Chinese horoscope and the horse Chinese horoscope. One flipped over, it did. Thinker. Yeah, you may be just having chaotic thoughts and conflict at this time. Whoa, that one fell on the floor. Just flew out. Tired of this never-ending story. Excuse me. To the sea. To the sea. It's interesting. You know what I do when I look at that, to the sea, time to go on the bottom of the deck there. Time to, and if you look here, that time to go card, it's a woman on a pathway trying to get to the door. It's time to get going. It's time to get on your spiritual path. It's time for the growth. It's time for that ascension. Ooh, look what's on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Soulmates was underneath that card. To the sea. Something about, I don't know how you block out your past memories, etc., but for me personally, what I do is Like, you know, any bad memories or anything, I put them in a black box and it gets thrown into the ocean in my mind. Go to the sea. Maybe that's something that you should do as well. Excuse me, guys. And girls. Something about unloading the past, dude. Something about unloading the past with that go to sea card. Unloading the past, not carrying you with it anymore. There's a deep knowing here that you already know that. You already know. All that glitters is gold. All that glitters may not always glitter. If that makes sense. I'm not sure. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this soulmate connection for my viewers at this time? I'm gonna break this one up here. Oh, you've seen that. Oh boy, look at that, wedding rings. Okay. The sword and the rose, truth, clarity, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Currently in separation, missing you, sadness, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. There's going to be a date in the future where you are going to come back together. You're meeting someone. It does say meeting someone new. But, I mean, this is a soulmate connection, so I do feel like you may be in separation now, but it's only a matter of time before you guys go back out on a date. Right? I feel like the runner is going to come towards you. I have the runner there. Maybe dealing with the narcissistic paradigm here. Empath, narcissist paradigm. So just be mindful of that as well, okay? I wish you all the love and luck in the world. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a beautiful day.